always catch me dancing.
Wellness Warrior Salute. Yes, I'm Supernova Slom. This is
Hallelujah, Walcott,
yes.
Director of Heal Thyself.
We're representing, yes, we're representing the Wellness Warriors, and we're part of the Queen of Four Wellness Institute. So we are definitely beamed down from the mothership airwaves of the Queen of Four Wellness Institute, and we are representing the Man Heal Thyself 12-week Rites of Passage program and celebration. Yes, 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 yes. We are also in celebration of the Sacred Women Village, as well as our Wellness Warriors. We are about to embark on our Ascension graduation, celebrating our Sacred Women sisters in the Sacred Women Village, making their Rites of Passage, knighting, being activated Sacred Women. And we're also in celebration of the Man Heal Thyself Wellness Warriors being activated and acclimated as supreme men of optimum wellness. And so this is a celebration, mic check, to you all who may not know who we are and what we do. Hallelujah would like to give an overview.
Yeah, absolutely. It's important, and a lot of the viewers who are checking this are probably already very familiar with the work that Queen Afua has been doing with the Sacred Woman Program, the Global City of Wellness, the Wellness Institute. When it comes to the men, there have been always this question of, well, how do we get our men to, when are the men going to step up for, why do, and this program really came about because Supernova and Queen Afua sat down and put words on pages so that the men have something to follow along with, to take to heart and build. And because of that book, we were able to build our 12-week curriculum for the men. And it's similar to the Sacred Women Program in that over the course of 12 weeks, you encounter and embark upon a journey of self-mastery. We do this in relationship with other men from all over the world who are also joining this journey. So you get this fraternity of holistic wellness, this brotherhood that we've been cultivating. Ultimately, we all know that the work has to come from within, and we are here to support and guide and help develop those tools that give us the edge in winning every day when we're trying to achieve and obtain a life of self-mastery. So this is really a powerful, exciting program. We've been doing this as our third year. Most recently, Supernova and I were in Atlanta receiving an achievement award from the Return of the Gods organization. Shout out to Sis Kateria, our alchemist, and the whole crew who put that on together. It was a wonderful event. And there's something that Queen Afua said that just shocked me. She said when she was introducing us, oh, these men have ushered hundreds of men. And to think that because of this work that Supernova and I embarked upon a couple of years ago, there's hundreds of men out there in the world who can claim the title of wellness warriors, who are a living example to their family, to their friends, to their work in the world of what it means to be a healed and healing man, to take responsibility for one's own healing and actions and to push that forward, making sure to keep one's health and wellness at top of mind every day. That's a really powerful signal. And I'm just so proud to be a part of it. And we just wanted to share some of that with you all, because there may be men in your lives that don't know about us, don't know about this book, don't know about this work. And so we're here to just give you a little tete-a-tete, you know what I mean? Just so you guys can get acclimated to what we do, because it's powerful.
Ashe, and just echoing the 12-week Rites of Passage, it is an online training for those that are curious about it. I'm pretty sure you've seen us populate images around the internet. And when you see us in person, at the water or in meditation embrace with each other as brothers promoting the program, these images are the culmination of after the 12 weeks, usually in the format brothers meet in person in preparation for the Ascension weekend. This year, we've gone Ascension virtual, but the next Ascension that we're going to be gearing up for the top of 2023, in preparation of the fall semester, because that's what we are having. Enrollment is open now for the fall semester. We will be in person together, not only in celebration of brothers that will have graduated or ascended along with the Sacred Women the next semester coming up, but also, brothers preparing to meet each other in person. This is an important work, hallelujah. As you know, many women are always celebrated across the algorithm and the internet. You see women being leaders of self-care. And I definitely am inspired by all women that have been leading not only in the current generation, but, you know, from Mother Queen Esther, my mother Queen Afua, and others, women have always led the charge of nourishing and self-care, which is powerful, the attribute of God, you know, in the goddess form. But we have to also know that it's important for men to do their self-care work. You know, the more we can support men with healing his past traumas and taking his toxic alpha-ship into his God alpha-ship, right? Where he doesn't have to be an alpha and dominate nobody else. He can just conquer any blockage in himself and conquer any stagnation or laziness in himself and really begin to be excited of accessing his fully expressed body, mind, and spirit. This is what Man Heal Thyself is about. And this program is an online training. It goes for 12 weeks. We are inspired by the ancient Nile Valley principles of the Rites or the Ritus, which may be familiar with some of our East Indian brothers and sisters in the Hindu religion, call it the chakras. So in the ancient Nile Valley Commission legacy is the energy centers, right? And so every 7 days, brothers are given powerful tasks, personal task development to begin to exercise. As one, he has to make his wellness tea, so he has to be, you know, get into his apocryphy, make his kitchen a kitchen healing laboratory. So he learns about, you know, the different uses of herbs and how he can use the herbs to strengthen his body, detoxify impurities, and overall optimum wellness. He's also has to do assignments. Such as affirmation confirmations, letters of forgiveness. Maybe he have had some trauma or some blockage or some disconnect in an early point of his life. And so he's given exercises to write down and to assess himself, to begin to address himself to his highest and wisest. He has to do his altar work, his ancestor work. So it's not dogmatic, meaning, you know, it's not limited to any religious house that you may belong to. All religious services and houses are welcome. We're not tripping on that. We want to just encourage brothers wherever you represent, you know, that you are part of Source, and we want to hold you accountable to that, to do your self-development work. So every 7 days, brothers are given various tasks to complete over the 12 weeks until he reaches the title of Wellness Warrior, which is a supreme man of optimum wellness. And this is open for brothers 18 and older. So if you have nephews, if you have sons, brothers that you love, sisters, brothers that are in the chat, elders, the youngest we've had was 18. The oldest we've had was about 75. So, you know, it starts with us, melanated original man, but we've had brothers, we have Latin brothers, we have Native American brothers, a few Caucasian brothers, and men from all around the world, from the Caribbean, from the UK, from Canada, from Asia, India. We have brothers from Africa, all throughout the United States, join the online training. And so we want to, you know, extend this olive branch for you all to join us and to support as the women are doing their self-care. We have to really encourage men to take self-care. You know, men are leading the charge, and unfortunately, health disparities like prostate issues, obesity, and heart attacks. And a lot of that is unaddressed non-attention to self. You know, when you're dealing with obesity, it's just the neglect of self, right? The heart attack is not really, you know, putting healthy boundaries to your emotional state and what comes in and what comes out, right? And also the foods, the poor eating adds to that, not only mental and emotional degradation, but the poor foods of choices. But all of that comes back to how you feel about yourself. So during the 12 weeks or the 12 strongs, we, you know, the journey is to encourage men to establish a re-evaluation and value himself in his time. And one of the main tenets of this is man's responsibility, right? So we have all the brothers come together to work in their own silos, and we come together collectively, virtually, to affirm and confirm each other and to use each other's downloads of the assignments giving out that are extended in the Man Heal Thyself text. Little plug, you can get this on Amazon today. The text helps to get brothers into active duty formation, into self-care, body, mind, and spirit. And so we want to let you all know that, you know, we're in celebration of the men that we are about to help to usher in our virtual celebration of ascension, along with our Sacred Women sisters. We have a powerful group of brothers that we're able to come through. We call it our fifth formation, Hallelujah, that we're celebrating becoming wellness warriors. And we also today on the Queen Afua Wellness platform, giving you all an opportunity to click the link in the bio, queenafua.com, or Man Heal Thyself program, enrollment.queenoffour.com and join us. You know, the enrollment is open. You know, our goal and our prayer, me and Hallelujah, is 1 million men in holistic wellness. And we're here as our mothers, Queen Afua and Queen Mother Esther, raised me and Hallelujah to be a helpful service to our brothers in our community. And we're here to support you all on your wellness journey. Hallelujah.
Ashe. I mean, Supernova, there's something you said in there that I want to make sure that the folks at home, that the people at home really, really hear and understand that signal, that idea that women have been holistically self-caring. And men, we think we've been self-caring. And it's very important to recognize that it has to be a whole approach. So for most men, you know, they're going to say, oh, I take care of myself. I play ball 3 days a week. I go to the gym 5 days a week. Bang, I'm good. I'm doing my thing. And it's really important to take into account that we call it the 3-piece suit: mind, body, spirit. All of those attributes have to be nourished collectively at the same time together. So if you're working out that gym bod, but you have no connection to your spirit, then you're a shell. If you're only focused on the mind, but you're not taking care of your body or the spiritual aspects of yourself, then you're just a thinker, not a doer. So there's so many aspects to why this program is so powerful for men, because it gives us an opportunity to become the healers for ourselves. At the beginning of the program, we talk about some of the attributes and tasks that these men have to do. Part of it's a wellness baths 3 times a week. You ask any of the men who come to the program, the last time they gave themselves a wellness bath, they're like, well, no. By the end of it, these men can recognize the value of taking time to set a bath for yourself with intention, add in your herbs, your oils, light some candles, and just be at peace with yourself. Because we are always running for the kids, running for the mates, running for the work, running for this and this and this, and we're always running away and out. And these are opportunities and tools that we help the men develop to turn in. Because you can't give 100% to what's outside if you're only operating from 60 inside. And that's just facts. It's easy math. So helping the men make this transition into that way of thinking is very powerful. And seeing the results happen almost immediately. We hear from not just the men in the program, but we hear from their families. We hear from their friends. We hear from their wives, their children, who say, wow, it's amazing seeing my dad do these things. I never thought he could change. Or seeing my partner come home and he's in the kitchen making sure we have a healthful meal. Or he's saying, hey, I just drew you a wellness bath, baby. I got you. These things are not female attributes. They're not male. They're attributes of a whole person.
Absolutely.
And so this program is something that allows us to become whole people. And it's geared toward the men. We do it from the men's perspective because, like Supernova says, man is man's responsibility. And we have a cadence that we react to differently. And so if you have those men and you think they're stubborn and they're not going to listen to you and, oh, he'd never do this, start first. You can get this book on Amazon. It'll be there tomorrow. Best-selling book. Best-selling. Supernova Slom. Get him the book. Boom. Oh, he's not going to do this. Send him the video of Supernova and I. Send them to us because we can connect. We can exchange. We can build. We can do all of these things that allow the men to feel safe in a safe space where they can share. Nova, how many times have we gone through formations and men will be like, I've never even said this to my wife. I've never told anyone these things, but yet in a room full of men that they haven't physically met before, they feel the most safe and at peace to share what's really on their heart. And that's the only way we're going to move forward. If you can really just crack in here and then go forward from there. So
to your point, Hallelujah, man is man's responsibility. And ultimately, our women have led the way of what self-care can look like. It's going to be up to us as men to support other men on their journey of self-mastery, right? But, you know, Rites of Passage, unfortunately, has been taken away from the original Aboriginal people globally because of colonialism, right? And so as grown men, right, we understand what men need. We understand what our brothers and fathers and nephews and uncles and grandfathers need. And we need each other. And we need to hold each other accountable to be the best versions of ourselves. So if you feel that you resonate with this message, brothers and sisters, me and Hallelujah are here to be of absolute service. Click the link in the bio at queenoffour.com. Fall semester enrollment is open, and we welcome you into joining the formation of the Holistic Brothers, or we call it the Fraternity of Holistic Wellness. Become a wellness warrior. Fight for the better quality of your body, mind, and spirit. Wellness warrior salute. Woo, woo, woo.
Ashe. Supernova, thank you.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you all. Ashe.
Ashe. Thank you to the Queen of Four Wellness Institute. Ashe.
Ashe. Oh, guys, we're good at this.